It's the way to, as I say, this technology is a paradigm shift. So it's kind of like, how do you explain to your workforce pre-internet? Like, there's this thing called the internet, and they've got access to it at home, right? And they've got access to it at work. But what can it do? What are the dangers? How can they embrace it? How can they can work with it? It's that big. One of the things that we do is a bit of a kind of on-ramp for organizations is we'll spend a day with have a little workshop, but make it fun, right? So the first bit of the workshop is that we explain all of the crazy things and stuff and things that are out there in AI. Look at this and look and do that. And we've all seen it on social media and different things. You just take a picture, a selfie of the room and say to the AI, what do you see? It'll just describe everybody in the room, what they're wearing, and then you can say, well, what are the emotions of the people in the room? Well, the person in the red jumper looks a bit grumpy, And let's say we give that robot 30 frames a second. It could walk into our room, know what's going on in the room, know what the emotions are in the room. So all of a sudden, you've just taken people right up to, present day. Oh my goodness, C-3PO's just around the corner. But by doing that with a bunch of, I was working with a very non-technical organisation, and the nature of the business was kind of non-technical and all of a vintage as well. And they lapped it up. To begin with, they were terrified.